So, doesn't really look like you're in a mental hospital.
What?
What?
Okay, anyway. So, like, you want to tell these people the story of well, anyway, if you guys haven't caught up or if you're new, um, basically, this is like my ex here, yeah. So yeah,
Not
so
basically. I mean, I am.
just haven't caught up or hang on, yep, okay. So, if you guys want to hear the story of why, well, here you go. Go ahead, Emily. Tell them, Emily. Come on.
Okay, hang on. So, once upon a time, I decided to date this thing.
This thing.
Yep, this thing. And, well, this wasn't my best idea ever. And it was all fine and dandy at the beginning. It was like all nice and fine, whatever. And then, well, this is the interesting part. My friends weren't too fond of Nick. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever, who cares what they think? As long as they're not being complete dicks about it. And then, like, more people started being like, why are you dating him? And I was like, bitch, why do you care? And then I decided, I took it upon myself to ask some of my friends why they don't like him. And I was like, so, like, why don't you like Nick? Like, what's your problem? Two of them gave me complete paragraphs, and I was like, oh, yikes.
By the way, guys, if you don't know who the snake person is, well, that's my real name. So yeah.
Can I continue now?
Yeah, you just kind of didn't explain that was my real name, so.
Well, I mean, considering you're supposedly friends with a lot of these people, I figured they'd already know. Anyway.
Yeah, some of them are new, so you gotta respect that.
Shush. Anyways.
Yo, this is my channel.
Does it sound like I care? Because I don't. Anyways.
Ooh, wait, what?
Anyways. So two of my friends, including one person that doesn't even really like me, told me that I deserve better. I was like, oh, like,
That's a lot.
Like, if they think I deserve better, then that's a lot coming from him. And so yeah, then I broke up with Nick. Now here's why, other than what they told me. Nick lies a lot.
Oh, do I?
Yes, yes you do.
What about you ask all these people? Ask all these people. Go ahead.
They see a very small portion of your life, not all of it. And not to say that I saw all of it, because I obviously didn't. But I saw more of your life than they ever will. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm more entitled to say this than them. So, anywho, as I was saying, Nick lies a lot, whatever. Then he tried to get me to fight two of my very best friends. And I was like, nope.
We all know. We all know better, guys. We all know better.
And yeah. So, you want to know why Nick tried to get me to fight two of my best friends? Because he didn't agree with them. Because God forbid anybody have a different opinion than Nick. Because if somebody has a different opinion than Nick, he'll fucking flip out on them.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean, yeah, right? It's true.
No.
Yes.
You're being quite like salty right now, and I'm not like going off on you.
No, you don't get to say I'm being salty. I get to say people are being salty, not you.
Did you just call me babe, first of all? Is that what you just said?
No, I said you don't get to tell people when they're salty. That's something I do.
Well, yeah. What? Okay, so, but I'm just putting it in a way of not calling you any names because that's just wrong. But like, I'm just saying you
Wasn't wrong
kind of
when you were talking to Brandon.
no. Wait, what?
No, nothing.
You know, he's probably watching this. So go ahead.
Go ahead about what?
Go ahead. What about Brandon? What about him?
No, it didn't seem very wrong when you were talking about me to him.
I've never talked badly about you. I told you that.
So if I ask him, he'll tell me that. He'll tell me that you've never talked bad about me.
He might lie.
Well, I take Brandon's word over yours, so.
Yeah, well, that's only because you don't like me, and Brennan doesn't like me now. And Brennan used to be a really good friend of mine. If you guys don't know who Brennan is, he used to be featured on this channel, but no, not anymore because he fucked up.
Because apparently nothing is ever Nick's fault.
No, nothing. I did not say nothing, okay?
Okay, but that's like how you always make it seem. Like,
well, that is my fault. But you don't have to take this out on like all these people who actually watched me and actually care and half of the stuff that I've said to them seriously matters. And when there's people like you coming on here, they're really gonna hate. So
yes. Small-minded freaks who can only see one side of things.
small-minded freaks, is that what you just called all these people?
I call them small-minded. I never said anything about freaks.
Okay, well, why would you say that to these people? They don't deserve that.
No, I mean, some of them do. I obviously don't know them all. But if they can honestly only see your side of this, and only agree with you, and not even give me a chance to explain myself, they are
okay.
small-minded.
Go ahead. Let's listen to Emily. Let's all believe her. Yeah, you heard me. Let's all believe Emily.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that if they can honestly only see your side of this, and not even try to acknowledge that I may be right in some of these topics, then that does make them small-minded.
Just call them names. Why do they want to listen to you?
It's not what I mean. I mean, if they can only see one side of the fight.
Oh, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Go ahead about what?
Go ahead, explain yourself.
Okay, if you can only see one side of arguments that somebody that you like, or watch, in this case, anyways, watch on YouTube, if you can only see their side and not see anybody else's, that makes you small-minded. That's like the definition of small-minded. Actually, I don't know the definition of small-minded. Never looked it up. It's common sense about what it is. So, you can only see one side of an argument and not even think that maybe in some parts of this argument, somebody else may be right. You are small.
Okay. Well, which person was mistreated out of all of this?
Out of what?
Who is mistreated out of all of this? It was me. It was me that was mistreated.
You. Yep. Sure.
Yeah, because
Because I
you,
broke up with you.
no, that is not the only reason.
That's not
You're so,
mistreating. That's
you're
actually
going off on me about some stuff that is not even true whatsoever, and then you're
okay.
calling
Like what?
my
That's
fans,
not true.
two
What did I
people
just say? That's not true.
matter, names. Yeah, you just call them small-minded.
I never said they were all small-minded. I said those who can only see one side of this argument are.
Small-minded, and you're not doing this towards me. You're like, well, not just me, but like this is also involving these people. So when they hear that, it's not just one person. It's more than one person. It's pretty much all of them. It's all of them.
Okay, well, I've never met all of them. I'm sure a lot of them are
Yes,
very nice people.
these people came here to watch me and not have me be mistreated. And when you're calling them names, yeah, that's gonna help you out totally.
Okay, like I said, I haven't met them all. I'm sure a lot of them are very nice people, and I'm sure some of them are assholes. There's assholes everywhere, and but I'm sure a lot, like a good majority of them, are very nice people.
Oh my!
Now, please tell me, what did I just lie about? You said I was
What do you?
lying. What am I lying
What
about?
do you? There's so much.
Example, please.
You're saying that basically. Okay, so when we were dating and stuff, like everything was kosher, and then the day when you break up with me, you pretty much like broke up with me, but like you didn't talk to me of what's wrong the days before when I just sent you messages and you never respond to one message I sent you.
Because you would send them while I was in the middle of doing things, and I don't always want to talk
No,
to
no,
people.
no, 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 no. When someone sends you, like your boyfriend, he sends you a very important message because he hasn't heard from you and he just had like his last day. So when he comes back home and he sends his girlfriend a text message saying what's wrong. You think that like maybe she would pick it up and answer, but no, I didn't get no answer.
Yes, because
Not
I just wait
no answer
around waiting,
until
waiting for you to
2 days
send me a
later.
message.
I get a
That's what I
breakup
do in my free
message.
time.
That's all I got.
Yes, because I just wait around in my free time for you to send me a message just so I can reply. I don't do that. I have other things to do than wait around for people to send me messages.
I'm
And
not saying that you should be waiting around, but when I got home and I sent it, that I waited and I waited, and it was 2 days that I've been waiting to get an answer. I'm not saying that you had to be sitting there just like replying once I sent it, but I was thinking maybe like a good 2 hours or so you would reply back saying, "Oh, I'm fine," or "Can we talk about something?" or maybe explain yourself. But no, you didn't do that. You didn't do that.
well, because those are the 2 days that I was thinking about the breakup. I was like, should I do this? I don't know if I want to do this. Should I? I don't know what
The
to do.
right thing was probably to talk to me about it because I had no idea. I just got like blindsided.
Yeah, because I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do it yet. So I wasn't sure if it
Well,
was even going to happen.
that's just ridiculous that you think that that's a good idea.
So you would have rather me lie to you and tell you that I was happy when I wasn't.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like, I don't think it was a good idea for you to think about it. If you had a decision, you should have just went for it.
I wasn't sure. I didn't know if I wanted to. I was like, do I want to break up with him?
Serious things like that,
It's not
you have to.
serious. It's a
It
breakup.
is serious.
It's a
It is serious.
okay. It's a breakup, but
Two
okay.
people that love each other, that is serious.
Mm-hmm.
So, what you're saying is that you didn't love me at all, basically. That's what you're saying?
I never said that. But, I mean, considering I'm 13, I'm not exactly sure what love is. Because I'm 13. I'm not supposed to know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So anyways, what did I lie about?
There's all kinds of things. Well,
Okay, you need to give me an example. Or, okay, either one, you just don't want to give me an example, or two, you can't think of anything, so you're trying to buy yourself time. I don't know which one it is.
no. There is reasons. There is reasons. Don't get me wrong.
Example.
All right. What about when? Let's see. Hang on. I'm looking through my messages right now. Hang on. Okay. So, what about this freaking? Oh my. This whole can you explain this whole girl code thing? Go ahead. Go ahead and explain that.
Oh, girl code? Yes. For all the girls out there, you will know what this is. Probably. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just me and my friends. Who knows? But girl code is when, like, there's different rules, such as when your friend, like your best friend or any of your friends who are also girls, have had a boyfriend who is now an ex, and you date them. That is not allowed unless you get the other girl's consent. Because girl
Which
code.
is crap. That's what I'm talking about right there. You should not listen to yes, they're your friends. Those are your friends. But you should date who you want to date. You don't have to let those people tell you who you can and you can't date, because that's bullcrap. And if they had a part of me dating you, then that's ridiculous, and that makes me furious.
Okay, so that was me lying how?
Basically, because I didn't know about that until maybe a couple weeks or so after.
After what?
Pretty much after they had the approval on it, which I did not even know about, to be completely honest.
Yeah, because you never asked, so I didn't tell you. I can't just randomly be like, okay, so I need this girl's approval and this girl's approval so I can date you.
I don't know, okay? Because how am I supposed to know what the hell girl code is, and why does Ashlyn and all those other girls have to know about me and you? Why? Yeah, it's okay to talk about me and you, but it's not okay to share having approval on us dating. That's just messed up.
That's your opinion. Me and my friends have different opinions.
It's messed up. I don't think anybody would like that whatsoever.
Well, me and my friends, we all been working pretty fine with it. So it's worked out pretty good for us.
Uh-huh, sure. And you see where they ended up.
Where'd they end up? Ashlyn's been in a relationship for like 2 months, I think. No, not 2 months. It's been a while though, with her boyfriend. Danielle doesn't have a boyfriend because she doesn't want one. Alicia has a boyfriend who is really loyal and they're in a good relationship. Ashton doesn't want a boyfriend. Olivia doesn't really want a boyfriend right now. Kelly broke up with her boyfriend because she didn't want to be in a relationship. So how'd that work out for everybody? Pretty great.
Yeah, because they didn't want to be in a relationship. So if Kelly didn't want to be in a relationship, why did you go so hard on me when you could have just said exactly what you just said? I didn't want to be in a relationship. No. You said way.
Oh no, I did not with you.
Yeah, but you said way more than that. You just went off on me
Because I figured you would want an explanation as to why I was breaking up with you.
Yeah, but you could have just said it in much of a respectful way.
Okay, so explaining to you why I broke up with you is now disrespectful. Okay.
No. I'm not saying that that's disrespectful.
You're implying it.
I'm just saying when you broke up with me, you could have been more calm about it. Instead, you were just typing, just like straight up harassing me.
Funny.
It's not funny. I don't find that funny.
Yeah, neither do I. That's why I was using sarcasm. Look it up.
Okay. Now here we go again. And you freaking about to go off on me.
Yep. You see, the thing with that is the whole that I shouldn't listen to my friends, whatever. I never said I lived by that. Like, if they didn't want me to, I probably wouldn't have if they gave me good reasoning. But if they gave me shitty reasoning, I would have done it anyways. It's just nice to have your friends approval.
Anyways, why?
What?
What did I ever do? Like, seriously, to deserve it anyways?
Deserve what? Me breaking up with you?
That's pretty much what you just said. You said even if they gave you a really crap reason, you still would have done it.
No. I'm talking about me going out with you in the first place. If they gave me like a really bad reason as to why I shouldn't date you, I still would have done it anyways. But if they gave me a good reason, I wouldn't have.
What? Yo, you're saying that if they give you a good reason, you wouldn't date me. Is that what you just said?
No. So, when you asked me out, right, I asked my friends, I was like, hey, like, I asked some people.
Your friend said nothing about that. That's your choice and yours only.
What?
When someone asks you out, that's your choice, not theirs.
Yes, but it's nice to have your friends' approval. Like, it's just nice to have.
No, that's just not fair on you either. They're deciding for you. You decide for yourself and decide what's best for you. You only.
I did decide for myself.
Not by getting their approval, because maybe you said yes.
If they decided for me, I wouldn't have ever gone out with you.
Or maybe you would have said no.
Nobody wanted me to. I didn't listen to them.
Nobody
just because
wanted.
I asked for their approval doesn't mean I got it. And just because I didn't get it doesn't mean I didn't go out with you.
Really, there was actually a couple people that did want it. So.
No, they didn't want it. They just respected it. They're like, if you want to, you go for it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I mean.
That's not them wanting it. That's them being respectful.
Yeah, I know, but the way that you just said it. Oh man. So why don't you tell everybody how your life is now, huh?
My life is great.
Oh, your life is great, but you're telling me otherwise. You're telling me it's the same earlier.
Yeah, I mean, basically the same. My life was great before. My life's great now.
Huh. Really?
Yes. Do you not agree?
Okay. Well, how do you think my life is, huh?
You never asked me that, so.
No. Well, seriously, how do you think my life is now?
How do I think it is, or how do I know it is?
How do you think it is?
Like my opinion on it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I think your life has been pretty shitty recently, and nobody should have to go through that.
Yeah, and why is that?
What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? Why is that? Like, why shouldn't they have to go through some of the things that you've been through?
No. I'm not saying why. I'm saying, like, why. Well, technically, I am saying why. Why do you think that?
Why do I think nobody should have to go through it?
No, I'm not saying that people should go through it or not.
No,
That's just
wait, you're asking my opinion as to why I don't think people should go through it, right?
no, no, no. I'm asking why do you think my life is so shitty?
Like, the reasons as to why it's shitty, or like, what caused it to be shitty?
Go ahead, just say both. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, because nobody should have to lose one of their parents. Nobody should have to go through that. Although everybody will, they shouldn't have to. And
Mm-hmm.
what was that?
Mm-hmm.
That's just a shit thing to go through. Ew, okay. Sorry, I'm talking to my friend. um, yeah, losing a parent, that sucks. It has to. It can't be great. It can't be fun. It's never fun. And, yeah, pretty shit.
Right. So basically, you think that your love life is going to turn out great, right? Is that what you're?
Okay, hold the fuck up. Hold the train. When did I ever say anything about that? None of those words
I,
ever came out of my mouth. I
that
don't
I'm
know
just saying. Do
Ron.
you think that? Do you think your
I
love
don't
life?
know what kind of drug you've been taking, but I never said anything about that. So, like,
I don't do that. I don't do that. Okay. I'm just saying. Do you think your love life is going to be great?
I don't know. I don't have a love life considering I'm 13.
Well, yeah, you had one, but how did that make you be
Um,
like, oh,
I
I'm
chose
just
a
done.
bad person to be with.
I'm a bad person, right? That's why all these people love and care about me. It's because I'm a
No,
bad person.
I never said you were a bad person. I said you were a bad boyfriend.
You said I was with a bad person.
Yes, meaning bad boyfriend.
Yeah, the thing is, I did nothing whatsoever to deserve what you're saying. And I did everything I could for you, and you didn't really appreciate any of it.
You're right. And that's why I broke up with you. You should be with somebody who appreciates what you do for them. I didn't.
No, 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 no. No.
Yeah.
I told you otherwise. But you pretty much broke up with me is not because of me. It's because you. This had really like nothing to do with me. This is just what you thought was best for you. And I respected that until you went off on me when that didn't make no sense when you thought it was best for just you.
So you would have rather me just be unhappy, just to make you happy?
I never said that. I'm saying you shouldn't have gone off on me when you said it was just best for you, and I respected that. And I said, I understand. And then when I started getting pissed off is when you started going off on me.
Yes, because you have no reason to get pissed off because someone's breaking up with you.
No, no, no. It's not because you broke up with me. It's because you started, like, pretty much straight up getting pissed at me.
Yes, because you were getting pissed at me, and when somebody gets pissed at me, that causes
No,
me to get
no,
pissed at them.
no. I said I understand when you broke up with me. Yeah, I said what, and I said why. And you explained yourself, and I said I respect that, and I want what's best for you. Then you started getting pissed at me. Then I started getting pissed.
Hang on.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm looking at messages, so you know.
Yep, right. And you think, like, that you're gonna just get away with this? Like,
Get away with what?
but you saying all this stuff and, like, saying that some of these people are assholes, you think you're gonna get away with that?
Okay, you cannot tell me you honestly believe that there's nobody watching right now that is an asshole. There's assholes everywhere. Like everywhere. There has to be at least one.
No. Everybody is a person, and whether or not, if that's your opinion about some people, people are people, and you just have to, no matter what happens to them or what is going through them, you still have to respect somewhat of what they're doing.
Oh, I know.
There's right things about them. There's no everything's wrong.
No, I'm saying that we live in a shit world where there's assholes everywhere. So there has to be at least one.
No. See, you just said your life was great. Now you're saying we live in a...
Yeah, my life currently is pretty great.
Yeah, but you're saying that you're living in this, like, really crappy world.
Yes, this world, this society is shit.
Yeah, why?
Why? Because 50 people just got killed in Orlando for being gay. That's completely stupid. That should have never happened.
That is a very good reason.
That's a shit society right there.
That does not mean the whole world is.
No, but this American society is. America is great. I love America. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. America's wonderful. Just some of the people in this society are stupid. And I am shit to even have them in the same country as me.
I might be one of those people, I guess.
No, I'm talking like fucking like horrible people. Like you're nothing compared to these people. Like the shooter at the Orlando shooting.
I'm nothing.
No, I'm just saying compared to these assholes, you're not an asshole.
Really, that's not what you told me.
What?
You've called me all kinds of stuff, and yeah, terrorists. Yeah, I know, it's bad, but the people have things that happen, and they choose things that are not okay.
Exactly.
But at one time, they were a pretty good person. You got to respect that.
But I'm sorry, I cannot forgive someone who shot 50 people in Orlando for not being straight.
I'm just saying at one point they were a person who was appreciated.
And they lost that appreciation by killing millions of people.
You just said 50, not a million.
I know, I'm talking about terrorists.
Okay, what terrorist killed 1 million people?
ISIS. They've killed millions.
Yeah, okay, that's one pretty effed up group. I admit with that, but...
That's a terrorist group. They've killed millions of people. It's what they do. They want their own Islamic country. That's what they're doing for it, apparently.
Yeah. I like Donald Trump.
Yeah, because Donald Trump would make a wonderful president, huh? Let's have a wonderful president, please. Sounds like a great idea.
No, seriously, Donald Trump is a very great guy. He is smart.
He's very racist too.
And when he builds a wall, that is a great idea because we got these people running in. We got these people running in illegally. illegally running in.
Okay, he wants to make Muslim people wear badges and carry a license that they're Muslim. Remind you of anything? Cough, cough, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. The Holocaust? Hitler did the same thing to Jews. He's doing that to Muslims.
Well,
And yes, I did just compare Donald Trump to one of the worst leaders of this world.
not really.
Well, I mean, then again, you probably agree with Hitler, don't you?
I'm not saying Hitler. I'm saying that Donald Trump is half of the things that are opinioned or said about him is not always true.
He is racist and sexist, though. He's both of those things.
He is no, okay. Yes, he wants a wall built between America and Mexico, but that does not make him racist.
Oh, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Would you like me to give you some quote of his that's racist?
Some things that were said about that, about why, but just because people do stuff like that, doesn't give it a right to just be like, oh, yep, I assume this now.
Oh, do you want me to give you, like, one of his racist quotes?
No, I don't think I'm supposed to say that.
Would you like me to do it? Because I will tell you something that he said that's racist.
I would rather not have my live stream taken down. So, yeah.
Do you want to know something sexist that he said, since you don't believe that he's sexist?
Nah, I'm alright. I really don't want the screen taken down, so thanks.
Because I can give you some quotes of his that are both racist and sexist.
But, like, let's see. You, here, what about we just get straight to some of the questions that I got from my Twitter right now. Okay. So, we have a question here of, Emily, do you think you would get back together with Nick again?
Okay, what? I heard nothing you said. You're lagging like crazy.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, I got a message on Twitter of questions to ask you.
Okay.
And one of the questions is, Emily, will you get back together with Nick?
No.
Or would you?
Would I ever?
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Because I don't have feelings for you.
First change.
Mine normally don't, so.
Okay, well, the next question is, Emily, do you think you'll ever have a boyfriend?
Probably when I'm older, not anytime soon, because I don't really want one right now.
Why do you not want one? Are you trying to get over me?
And I'm over you. There's just no cute boys in my school. Except for one, and he has a girlfriend, so.
Right. Okay, so, next question. Oh, man. Okay. So, hang on. How do I ask this? Okay, so, basically, when you, when you, liked me, I guess.
When did I lie to
What
you?
did you... No. That's not the question. When you liked me, what did you see in me?
I don't know when I lied to you, so I can't answer that question.
Wait. Okay, hang on.
Okay.
So you're telling me when we dated, you didn't like me?
At the end, no.
No. I'm saying the beginning. What did you see in me?
I thought you could change, and I
And
thought you could be a good boyfriend.
there has been change.
Hmm?
There has been change.
Yeah, yes, but now I don't have feelings for you, so it
You
doesn't
ask all these
matter.
people. I'm a great person. Every day I do this of my life because I have so much passion for these guys, and everything I do is for these guys. So
Okay, more questions, please.
okay. Okay. Okay, this guy is just asking a question because obviously there's like no picture. So hang on. So this guy is asking of what hair color you have.
I have blonde hair, but it was blonde and purple for a while, so. And I want it back to that, and I have red, except for it's now like orangish, brownish, disgusting color because I need to re-dye it. That's the underneath part of my hair. That's what hair color I have. Blonde and like brownish red.
Okay. Oh, this is a good question. Did you know that Nick had a YouTube channel?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, hang on. There is another question, pretty much the same. Okay, so when you were dating Nick, did you know about his YouTube channel?
Yep.
Have you ever watched or seen his YouTube channel?
I've seen it. I've never watched any videos.
Boom. So how do you know?
Because
Like,
you always told me you needed to go film a video or you needed to go edit a video.
yeah, like that's pretty much my job. Like,
Yeah, so that's how I knew.
no, like it, some of the stuff that I changed, you would have seen in my videos if you actually watched them.
But I don't.
And I would have assumed when I sent you the link that you would have watched it.
Well, no, because I don't find you interesting. I don't find the titles of your videos interesting. You need to figure out how to use
Yeah,
clickbait because that works real well.
right. Well, that's very nice. Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Next question.
Okay, hang on.
Okay.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food? I don't have a favorite food.
Wow. Who doesn't?
Me.
Says the one that calls herself.
Because I am fat. I'm just a really picky eater. So I don't like a lot of things.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. This next question is it's also for you. What did you think of Nick and Brandon?
I've known Brandon since last year. Brandon's pretty cool. He's pretty funny. He's pretty chill. Pretty cool. And Nick, I didn't really know until this year, and I thought he was pretty cool at first, and now I don't really like him.
Hmm. Uh, Um. Right. You didn't know me till this year, but yeah, you knew me the other 2 years too. You just never like knew my name, but you seen me.
Look, I knew you. I just didn't know you. Like, I knew who you were. I never talked to you though.
Okay, well, if Brandon's cool too, basically this question is, what did you think of Nick and Brandon like as us like as friends together?
As friends, I don't really care. Like, you guys are friends. Cool.
We're not friends anymore,
Hmm.
and I didn't deserve that. I thought me and Brandon would always be chill with each other.
So did I.
Yeah. Okay. Right. That's why you guys were talking, and you told him to beat me up,
I
or
never
you
told
didn't
him
care.
to. I said he wouldn't be. I wouldn't be mad if. Actually, that wasn't to him. That was to somebody else.
No, no, no. You thought
No,
if he
because I
came
told
to
him
me,
that if you hit Emily Oja, then you
I
deserve
would
it.
never,
No, I
ever
never said.
be a girl, and I never would.
No, I know, but you were like really, really pissed, so I didn't know if you would. So I told him, I was like, "Yo, if he does anything, just stop
No,
him.
no.
Like, do whatever you can."
No matter what it is, I would never put my hands on a girl. Never,
I know, but
never.
like,
That's just wrong. If even if like I was to the point where I was physical, I would never even once put my hands on a girl like that. I would never punch a girl. I never do any of that. And earlier you said that I pushed a girl, even though that's not even true. I would never put my hands on a girl. I'm serious. I would never do anything like that. That's just messed up.
okay, well, I wasn't sure at the time, so I told somebody. I was like, "Hey, if he does anything, make sure he doesn't do it again." Okay, next question.
Okay. What do you think of yourself?
What do I think of myself?
Yeah.
You.
That's it? Just you?
Mhm.
Wow. Says the person with a great life. Okay, so anyway.
No, I have a great life. Not great
Yeah,
self-esteem.
and so do I actually. Because my life is great. It's pretty much so great that like that's pretty much yeah. It's just great because I do what I do every day right here on this channel and you know
Yep,
these
sounds like a fun job.
people actually care about me.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably nice having that many people care about you.
Right. So anyway, let's just get on with the next question. Okay. Hang on, I'm scrolling through. Okay, there we go. So, why do you think I'm a bad person? Pretty much. Yeah. I had to rephrase some of it. Kind of. Yeah.
Because I think you're a liar. That's just me personally. You don't have to try to prove me wrong. I might be wrong. That's what I
Thinks
think.
that over here, one person out of like so many other people thinks
No,
that.
and one of my friends told me that they witnessed something.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Witnessed what?
And might tell you later.
No, no. right now.
No.
Right now. None of this shit is true. I want to know the truth.
No, because I haven't even ever told you, so.
I know, but people need to know because if there's no reason in about 3 seconds, then it's not true.
Okay, I will give you a reason. Just stop interrupting me, and I will.
No, because you said you weren't gonna tell me, so, and
No,
you
I'm
said
gonna
that
tell you something else.
me, and I want to know.
I don't know how true it is, so I'm not gonna say it.
I will tell you if it's true or not. All you gotta do is just ask. Go ahead.
No, I will tell you something else.
No. Someone witnessed what? Because half of the things I do should, yes, like, half of the things I do is good, half of the things I do is a choice I made, but not once have I done something that bad for someone to witness something and for someone not to tell me about it. Because basically, like, I've done some bad things in life. We all make choices, but I have never gone extreme to the point where you're making this sound like something really big.
It's not really big, it's just not good.
Okay, well, if it's not good, I would like to know, and I could tell you, and I could explain everything.
I will tell you later.
No. Like, I'm not gonna think of this as what you're saying. I'm just gonna hear what you heard, pretty much.
No, because of another reason. Because...
All right, you're gonna piss off a lot of people, let me tell you.
No, let me tell you why I don't want to tell you. Look, another reason. This was kind of a long story that somebody told me, and I only remember parts of it, and I could very well leave out very important parts.
Okay, go ahead.
So it won't even be a full thing.
I'm not saying it has to be.
Okay, yes, but it won't make sense.
Well, I'll try to put it into pieces. I'll try to put the pieces together.
Nope.
Okay, well, tell me at least one thing. Go ahead.
Like what?
Tell me one thing that you remember.
That you did a thing.
I did a thing.
Yep, I told you one thing.
I don't know what don't freaking tell me.
Well, I just told you one thing. That's what you asked me to tell you. I told you one thing.
No goddamn well, it's not true.
What?
You know why you can't tell me? Because you know goddamn well it's not true.
No, because I don't know if it's true or not. That's why I don't want to tell you.
Because obviously you don't know what the hell it is.
No, I'm pretty sure I know what it is. I just don't know how true it is.
Okay, well, I just told you straight up. I'll be honest about it. Go ahead. I told you I made bad choices in life. Go ahead.
No, fuck you.
Really?
I'm not gonna
Well,
tell you something I don't know if it's true or not. And I don't even have the full story of.
I'm not saying you have to, but if you're trying to know if something's true or not, I would be willing to explain.
Well, I would have to be willing to tell you, and I'm not.
Well, if it's about me, then it's about me. And when stuff's about me, I don't like when people hide stuff from me.
It is about you.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me. because obviously I'm not important to you and I'm just worthless nothing. So if I'm just worthless nothing,
I
and
clearly never said that, so.
why do you even care about it?
Well, I never said
Care
that you
so
were
much.
worthless nothing, so stop putting words in my mouth.
I'm not putting words in your mouth. You legit told me I'm nothing.
No, I told you if you continue what you're doing, you're going to grow up to be nothing. Meaning,
I've never and say that.
well, I never said that you're worthless nothing, so.
Yeah. When when I
Go on.
video when I videoed you, wait, earlier. Like we were just talking, and you're having this little sarcasm joke, saying I'm like worthless and I'm nothing.
Sarcasm joke. That means it was sarcasm, so it's not true, and it's a joke, not
No, no,
true.
no. Like you were being sarcastic. Like you're having the sarcasm in you. Like you're just like you're telling me like all these sarcasm things. Like I'm just saying something, and then you're being sarcastic, and then you go on and like you're starting to have like a little bit of laughter and like joke around and saying I'm worthless and I'm nothing.
Exactly, it was a joke.
It was a joke,
It was a
right?
joke.
Care about me, so why would that be a joke?
Hmm?
Why would that be a joke if you don't care about me?
Just because I don't care about you doesn't mean I find you worthless. Learn the difference.
Hmm. That's exactly why I got dumped. Is because there's no freaking reason for it.
Nope, there is a reason for it, and that is a reason. And
For
that
it, all that
you want to know that reason? Because
that
I
is not
was
even
not happy, and I'm not going to be in a relationship where I'm not happy.
true whatsoever. Everything that you pretty much said about me is not true whatsoever. I did everything I could for you, but you just don't appreciate it, and you just fucking went off about everything.
Exactly. That's why. That's another reason why I broke up with you. Because you deserve someone who appreciates what you do for them. I did not.
But I was trying hard enough to change you. I changed
Yeah, you
you
wanted to
for
change me. I didn't want to change. I don't need to change. I'm
okay.
perfectly
Well,
fine the way I am.
you were well when I was dating you, you were sweet, and I liked that. And then all of a sudden, you just thought that I deserved different. But I actually I really liked you, and I liked what was between us.
I
But
didn't.
then
That's why I broke up with you. I'm not going to sit here
one
and
day
lie to you
you
and
just
say I'm happy when
assumed,
I'm not.
oh, let me get my friends and get their opinion on the just like dumping this guy.
No, I asked for their opinion as to why they don't like you, to see if there was any valid reason behind that.
And all that crap was lies.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Half of those people don't even know who I am, like as a person. Like they know who I am. They heard of my name. They seen me. They may have talked to me a little bit, but they don't know straight up of everything I am, of what I've done and who I am and everything that I have accomplished and all that stuff. They don't know any of that stuff.
But they know some of the things that you've said and some of the things that you've done.
And half of those things is not true.
What about
The
the other
things
half?
that I said,
What about the half that is true?
the things that I said that I've been there for is probably true because I was there and I said it. But when I'm not there and people are just saying stuff about me, how am I supposed to believe that? Like if it's in a bad way, oh Nick was saying this and this and that, like, yo, what happens if I didn't even say that or whatever, you know? So that's pretty much a good reason for you.
So, basically, what you were asking me to do was to stay in a relationship where I was not happy and tell the
I
other
never
person
said
that I was
hey.
happy.
and you were not happy for 2 freaking days, but you could have got over it. But when I was dating you and you were sweet and you actually loved me and stuff, like that's way different from what I'm hearing right now. That's like a different person that I was with.
People change.
Well, obviously, you changed in the wrong fucking direction.
Says you.
Says me. I did everything I could for you. I did nothing wrong whatsoever. I
I
have done
wasn't
so
happy.
in my life, but I never mistreated you or deserved any of the half of the things that you said.
Never
Some of
said
it,
you mistreated me.
yes, I can admit to some of the things. Like, yeah, like pretty much. There's some things like here and there that I've done that have been bad and have been good, and I can admit to most of those. But like all in all, from what I'm hearing, from what we've been talking about for at least the past hour, I do not freaking believe like pretty much most of what you're saying, because really, like I did everything I could. I tried as hard as I could, and it's like since day one, I was better than ever, trying to get better and be stronger and be a good boyfriend for you. But just like that, just all went downhill one day when I texted you asking if you're okay as a caring boyfriend. And what do? You just ignore me. Ignore me.
Because I lost feelings for you. Can you get that through your head?
Yeah, but when there's a guy who's doing everything he can and doing pretty much like literally like I did everything I could for you and what you wanted and what you needed, and
I didn't
just
need
like
anything from you.
what?
I didn't need anything.
Bull.
What did I need? I never asked you for anything.
Oh my god.
I never asked you to protect me. I didn't need you to protect me. I didn't want you to protect me.
What boyfriend does not protect their girlfriend?
I didn't need to be protected.
What boyfriend does not protect their girlfriend?
What were you protecting me against? I didn't need to be protected against anything.
I'm I pretty much protect every girl, okay? No matter if I'm dating them or not, because I don't like maybe something might happen. You were talking about terrorists earlier. What happens if there was goddamn terrorists after you? I'm protecting your ass.
Okay, no, you don't get to do that. You don't get to. No terrorist was after me. No.
No, I'm not saying that they were. I'm just saying just in case something happens like that.
Oh my
I'm
god. Do you actually believe that? Do you actually believe that something like that would happen to me? No, because I've never done anything.
saying just in case.
Okay, you think you can actually beat a whole bunch of terrorists? Nah, man, they'd chop your head off.
Mm, if it was a sword or a knife, I could easily beat him. If it was a gun or a bomb, then yeah, maybe I would die.
So you're saying you could beat ISIS? You can't beat ISIS.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if I was in a fight and a guy had a knife or a sword, I could beat him.
Okay.
Just using fists and feet.
Okay. You don't think you know what a terrorist is?
No,
Anywho.
no, I'm not saying just terrorists. I'm saying if a guy had a sword or a knife, because you said cut this off or whatever, like I could easily beat someone with a sword or a knife just with my fists and feet.
Well, I would like to see that happen. Now, anyways, I'm tired. It's 2 in the morning. I'm going to sleep.
You would like to see that happen.
No, I said I would like to see you try. Because the fact is,
You would like to see me try
are a
every
lot
goddamn.
stronger than people think.
Um,
Anyways, like I said, I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
yeah, because you were right. You were right about everything. No,
I
no,
never said I was.
not once.
Stop putting words in my mouth. You know damn well that I never said I was right about everything. Shut the fuck up.
No. These
Stop putting
people,
words in my mouth. You know damn well I never said I was right about everything.
nothing to deserve this.
So, you wanted me to lie to you and say I still have feelings for you when I wasn't happy and I didn't want to. You wanted me to
I'm
lie
just
to you. You'd rather be lied to than be told the truth.
never deserve a girl freaking arguing with me like this. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
I just felt bad. And what do I get? I get this. I get this, what you're doing right now.
Okay. You want to know what I got? I got, out of this whole thing, you arguing with me, you bringing up things to bring up arguments, you asking me questions that focused on our arguments, and you wanting to argue with me.
Who cared?
So,
Those questions from
I
people
will repeat myself. I am
towards you.
tired. It is 2:30 in the morning. I want to go to sleep.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Because you just pissed everybody off. Go ahead.
Oh no, I pissed some people on the internet off who don't even know me.
It's a lot. It's a lot of people. What I do is my life. And this right here on my channel, this is my passion. And hell, if I have to drop out of school and do this for a living, I would.
Well, good for you. Like I said, I'm sure a majority of the people are very good people, very nice people.
All are nice, very people. Or nice people.
Like I said, I'm sure that there's at least one asshole in here.
Hmm.
There is
No.
everywhere. You cannot tell me.
No.
Okay, bye, bitch.
I haven't got much hate, really. Besides you.
Yep, because I don't get that enough already. Anyways, good night.
Huh. I ain't falling asleep.
Okay, goodbye.
Yep.
You done now? Can I leave?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, bye, bitch.
Oh, now I'm a... Okay. All of that stuff that was said, everybody, don't believe any of that shit for 1 second, okay? Because everything I did was pretty much a good reason. I was good towards her. I did a lot for her, and I was a very good boyfriend. I was protecting her, just for safety reasons. You know, like I'm not straight up just gonna fight somebody for her, but like if someone's trying to harm her, you know, I was there to protect her and stuff. And she absolutely does not get any of that. I got mistreated and very disrespected, and I just wanted you guys to see basically what I'm dealing with here. This is what I dealt with for like pretty much a couple of weeks, and I did mention that I had a breakup in one of my videos, and that's who it is right there. So just don't believe her, guys. Seriously, none of the things that she was saying is true whatsoever. I did everything I could for her, and yeah, I did everything I could, and I love you guys. You guys mean so much. Everything that you guys have done for me and what I've done for you, just seriously means a lot. and I will keep doing this because I love doing this. This is my job. This is my passion, and just never give up on it. Never give up. Keep making videos. If you guys are new to YouTube, welcome to YouTube, and I hope your channel gets growing. And I hope we hit 1,000 subscribers. If we can hit 1,000 subscribers in about maybe 2 or 3 days, if not a week, that would be awesome, guys. And I got something special planned if we can do that. But please get on that, okay? I love you guys and stay awesome. Peace out.